Hello, I am Rat King Moto, and I'm going to be working on this bike right here. This is a terrible idea. If you remember my video last week, I've got a bunch of stuff in the primary, like plastic chunks and all that sort of stuff from the chain tensioner basically exploding. But that's not all I'm going to be doing though. That's what I'm mostly going to be working on today. But I also want to show you guys some things I got to work on it. This here is just a gasket there. It says Buell Blast and XB models, but that's not right because they're actually not the same. On the Buell XB ones, this bolt is actually a little higher. So this is definitely for a Buell Blast. I don't know why it says Blast and XB, but that's not right. But it'll work for what I'm doing, so whatever. What else did I get? Let's see. This is a float bowl for the carburetor. It's a very fancy accelerator pump. Basically, when you grab throttle, it squirts extra fuel in. I got this one instead of the one that I'm currently running because you can adjust how much fuel it squirts in, so I can get it tuned better, essentially. I also got this headlight right here. Well, actually, it's supposed to be for an auxiliary lamp, but this one is DOT approved or whatever. I'm gonna run it with this here as my actual headlight. And I'll probably also have like a fog lamp as well. Obviously, I'm gonna keep the horns because they're awesome. I've also got a bunch of sheet metal. This here is aluminum. Anywho, I'm actually replacing the primary chain. It's probably totally unnecessary, but frankly, parts for Buell Blasts are really cheap. And hey, if it's possible it's damaged, I can just replace the whole. I mean, that chain was like 30 bucks or something, so I mean. But also the important things that actually broke are the lower chain tensioner. There's a new one there in package even, and a upper chain slider goes like inside about there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go pop this cover off and get it in there. Alright, so that is the protection plate. I'm gonna go file this to make it totally round on the edges so that they don't cut into the wires. I'm just gonna grab a file and do that and come right back. Alright, I just chamfered the edges, just like rounded them off a fair bit on this thing. And now I'm just gonna put that back in and then I start reassembly, I suppose. The reason I'm putting a drill bit into the engine right here, into that shifter assembly, that's actually how you do the adjustment. I can make a video on it too if anyone's interested on adjusting the shifter pawl of a Sportster or Buell, but yeah, basically you just put that thing in there, hold it tight, and then tighten it all in. It's very important though. If you don't do that, then when you reassemble the shifter, you put it back in, then your shifting would be all off and it would be terrible. You'd probably like only be able to shift up or down or something weird like that. Yeah, anyways. Put it in. There we go. There's the spring. Fits on there. Hold this thing in and get it all lined up there. There we go. Alright, got it all together there. I mean, it's not all together. I mean, it does not have a shifter thing on there or my foot peg bracket, but I assembled the stuff that was broken. So now I can get working on actually modifying the bike instead of repairing it. I did replace this cover. I didn't really need to, but it was really cheap, and I was like, hey, I have an extra one now. The other one, it's ground out a little bit on the inside. I could probably make like a cool wall decoration out of it or something. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If so, please like and subscribe. Yeah. Next week I plan on working on the fairing quite a bit. Maybe shifting around the gas tank. I'm not sure exactly. Until then, ride safe, but not too safe.